Joji, or if you were alive when people were doing the Harlem Shake.
And do the Harlem Shake.
Filthy Frank has been offline since October of last year with his Pandemonium tour. Ever since his last date, dude fucking vanished. Since day one of his transition from Filthy Frank to Joji, he's had a crazy debut and an even crazier change for him as a person. Fast forward to 2025, there hasn't been a tweet, there hasn't been an Instagram post, song announcement, no tour dates, nothing. I remember a while back, like maybe not even like a year ago, I remember people were hitting up Rich Brian in his Instagram live asking any whereabouts as to where Joji's been.
Why y'all asking me where Joji is? That's I don't know where he is, man. I don't know where he is. He's living his life. Let the man live his life, bro.
Even he doesn't even know jack shit. He doesn't know anything, which yeah, it's pretty fair. Even if he did know anything about where he's been, we wouldn't hear anything unless it's from Joji himself. There's an old Filthy Frank video. It's probably a re-upload or something at this point, I can't remember. But it gets a little serious where he's having this bit with Salamander Man.
Yes!
And Filthy Frank.
Are you having a hard time smoking and eating at the same time? Well, now you can put both cigarettes in your nose! Thanks, life hacks! You're all best! Yeah!
He gets in depth about like how he was born with this brain condition that causes him seizures. Okay, let me rephrase that. He's always had this like weird underlying brain condition since he was a kid, but it wasn't until he was about 20, 21 at the time he took it seriously.
I have some news for all of you. For the first time ever, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I have not been well the last couple months. Long story short, I was born with this, but I was recently diagnosed with a brain condition that ironically gives me seizures.
Which, by playing the characters he loved and poured into thousands and thousands of people, caused him distress. He goes on to talk about how people don't really know that he existed, that at the time people weren't caring for the person behind the character, rather more than the funny haha character Filthy Frank that he portrayed.
A lot of the stress came from the idea that you guys don't realize that I exist as well as a human. There's Frank, there's Pink Guy, there's Salamander Man, there are all these wonderful fuckers living here, but then there's me as well, and people not knowing that I existed and that it was just these guys really gave me a lot of stress, you know, because I'm a normal person, just like the rest of you guys.
I'm bringing this up because people speculate that maybe his brain condition was just becoming too much to handle. With one album after the other, and touring since 2017, all the way till 2024. Only skipping 2020 due to, you know, the pandemic. Dude's been grinding year after year. But on a mental standpoint, it sounds exhausting. So I kind of get why people would think that after so many years of pouring your soul into your music and going tour year after year with a condition that worsens with stress, he deserves to kind of just chill out for a little bit. People also speculate that Joji was ever only going to have a trilogy album, but after Smitherines, people were really disappointed.
Anyone ever noticed that Joji only wrote 3 of the songs on Smitherines and only produced 2? Are still amazing songs. I just thought it was interesting. Unless the credits are inaccurate.
And if you do actually take a look at the credits, you'll see that George Miller only has 3 songs to his name on the album. Yeah, the situation around Smitherines is weird, IMO. Almost no promo, short album, and none of the songs were written or produced by him. I also noticed that the only explicit songs on it are the ones exclusively made by him.
Side B was mainly produced by him, Knight Rider crediting him as the sole producer.
So Smitherines was basically a throwaway project to get out of his contract with 88? Out of the loop.
A lot of people theorize that, and I'm inclined to agree. I like the project for what it is, but it feels pretty incomplete for something marketed as an album.
It didn't hit well with his audience. There just wasn't any Joji in this album. Discord's online on any platform almost every other day. People talk about when the day comes when Joji comes back. As of the time of this recording, there is a tweet from user at Purple4Matter. It says, I don't know if many Joji supporters follow me, but he's dropping for the first time in a while soon. I don't know how much this tweet holds. This same thing happened like about a year ago or so I wouldn't be surprised if Joji sees this and he just folds. Like, we fucked up. Bro, we just miss you.
When the world needs you most. Well, I've been following Joji since 2013, and I know he's super private. I came here to see if anyone knew something, but y'all are just lying for no reason. I just hope he's okay in his health because, like, y'all know he has some issues. At least I was able to see him in London in 2023, smiley face.
Release soon? I've done some research. Joji has never released a song in winter. It's always in autumn. Based on his pattern and with the fact that a kind of reliable source, Purple4Matter on X, has said something, I have estimated that if he is releasing something, it should be happening around 3 to the 17th of October. Correct me if I'm wrong though, don't trust me. Maybe I am just being delusional, which maybe not, we'll just have to find out. His Twitter's inactive, he has no new songs coming up, no tour dates. All we can really do is just chill to his music and wait for the day that he spawns back into the world. I don't know where Joji is. I can only hope that he's doing well and then maybe someday something of his comes out. Maybe the inside leaker tweet about Joji holds some weight. I tried looking into the account and there are posts that date back to other artists. Drank Central C. Which one? Tonight. I don't know how, but apparently they use the data from digital streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you use to listen to your music, to see when artists released the songs. Maybe he works for a music distributor, or maybe he's just bullshitting. I don't know. Either way, I'd take what they say with a grain of salt. We won't have a definitive answer until the day Joji returns, whenever that is, or if that happens. Maybe he's on hiatus forever, jerking the ween, and to be honest, with a run like this, I would too. That's pretty much it. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. I want to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I think it's a pretty reasonable goal. I kind of just want to post whatever I want, but if there's anything Joji related, I'll definitely check it out and let you know how that goes. Check out my other videos. They're not yapping like this, but they're sort of funny, I think. I don't know, funny, haha, gaming videos. It might be for you, I don't know. That's pretty much it. Bye.